The NBA has handed out suspensions to 5 players as a result of the violent altercation between the Detroit Pistons and the Minnesota Timberwolves during their Sunday night game. The altercation, which led to multiple ejections, took place with 8:36 remaining in the second quarter, igniting a chaotic scene that spilled into the crowd. Isaiah Stewart, the Detroit Pistons forward, center, has been given a 2-game suspension. Pistons forward Ron Holland II and guard Marcus Sasser will both serve 1-game suspensions, as will Timberwolves center forward Naz Reid and guard Donte DiVincenzo. Stewart's past disciplinary history, including a previous suspension earlier in the season, contributed to the additional game added to his suspension. As a result of the suspensions, Reid and DiVincenzo will miss the Timberwolves' upcoming game against the Denver Nuggets on Tuesday, while Holland II, Sasser, and Stewart will begin their suspensions on Wednesday. The incident. From tension to chaos, the conflict began with 8:36 left in the second quarter when Ron Holland II fouled Naz Reid while he was attempting a layup. Reid immediately responded by confronting Holland, pointing toward his face, and words were exchanged. Donte DiVincenzo, who was nearby, stepped in between the two players as tensions escalated. DiVincenzo put his hands on Holland's torso to separate them, but Holland and Reid's hostility continued to intensify. In the heat of the moment, DiVincenzo and Holland traded hard shoves. Things quickly escalated when DiVincenzo grabbed Holland by the shoulders and wrestled him to the ground. From that point, the scuffle turned into a full-blown melee, with players and coaches from both teams rushing to get involved. The chaotic scene spilled over into the baseline stands behind the Pistons basket, with fans in the area bracing themselves as DiVincenzo and Stewart were knocked into the second row of the stands. Rudy Gobert of the Timberwolves was seen trying to pull players out of the pile, attempting to de-escalate the situation. Ejections and aftermath. Ultimately, the skirmish led to a total of 7 ejections. Along with Stewart, Holland, DiVincenzo, and Reid, Pistons head coach J.B. Bickerstaff and Timberwolves assistant coach Pablo Prigioni were also ejected from the game. While the exact reasons for Bickerstaff's confrontation with Prigioni remain unclear, Bickerstaff was outspoken about defending his players. After the game, he said, "We're going to defend each other. I'm not going to let people say belligerent things about my guys, and it's that simple." Following the incident, the Pistons, who had been leading 39-29 at the time of the altercation, were left shorthanded with 3 players ejected. The Timberwolves, down 2 players, capitalized on the situation, going on a dominant run and ultimately winning the game 123-104. The game was marred by the melee, which resulted in a total of 7 technical fouls, 4 against the Pistons and 3 against the Timberwolves. This resulted in technical free throws for both teams, including Mike Conley hitting 1 for Minnesota. Luka Garza also took to the free throw line, sinking 2 free throws for a foul on Reid after his ejection. Despite the disruptions, the game continued with a significant portion of the contest still left to play, as the Timberwolves took control and pulled away for the win.